So that is being slightly disproportionate to the two regions of Kumaon and Garhwal, sir. With these points, sir, I strongly recommend that what you call our Kumaon University should be provided the status of Central University.
Thank you.
Sir, with this thing, I strongly support the bill. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Shri K. Francis George. Please, very brief.
Yes, sir. I
2
will
or
be
3
very brief.
minutes.
There is nothing more to add now. So, in fact, sir, we had
Please try to finish your
threadbare this particular bill in the standing committee on of HRD, sir, and we had made several recommendations, out of which 7 recommendations have been very graciously accepted by the government. So, the Prime Minister had announced that at least one central university for each state and also one degree college for every district. And these institutions are supposed to become symbol of excellence, a model of efficiency, an example in terms of academic standards, a role model in governance for state universities to emulate. So now, as has been said earlier, the present enrollment ratio is only 11%. We plan to further increase it, and that's why these new universities are being set up. Also, sir, the Honorable Minister had said in this very same house back in 2007 that government plans to set up 14 world-class universities. And the National Knowledge Commission has also recommended. They have said we should at least have 1,500 universities. So the National Knowledge Commission, sir, has made certain suggestions as far as higher education in this country is concerned. It has recommended that we should create more universities, change the system of regulation for higher education, increase public spending, reform existing universities, restructure undergraduate colleges, promote enhanced quality, and so on. So, sir, what I would like to request is that when we take a step in this direction, while setting up these institutes, we should take more care, as has been suggested by our own distinguished Rajya Sabha member, Sri N.K. Singh, that government should ensure that these are institutes with academic freedom and autonomy for encouraging research, fostering innovation, and kindling the urge for excellence. Sir, I am concluding, sir. I have a suggestion. When we are going to have 16 universities, now 12 universities and 4 universities which are going to be converted into central universities. Why don't we develop these as a center of excellence in one branch of knowledge, while imparting training and training in other branches also. So that we can have 16 centers specializing in one particular branch of knowledge, to which students aspiring to specialize or study in that particular branch can look forward to. So I would request the government to consider these points. Of course, these colleges, these universities are supposed to be somewhat autonomous, and every single member has suggested that there should be less of government control and more of autonomy should be granted to these institutes. But at the same time, sir, I would request the central government to give some kind of a guidance so that each university can opt for a particular branch according to the location and according to the specific needs of that area, so that we can slowly bring up institutes of world standard. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I request Professor Chandra Kumar ji. Only 3.